Hi, I'm Shreyas and today I'll do one question which is based on speed, distance, and time, and also a little bit on circles. So let's begin. Brad traveled from his home in New York to Chamonix. He left his home at 16:30 and traveled by taxi to the airport in New York. This journey took 55 minutes and had average speed of 18 kilometers per hour. Then he traveled by plane to Geneva, departing from New York at 20 to 15. The flight path can be taken as arc of circle of radius 6,400 km with sector angle of 55.5 degrees. The local time in Geneva is 6 hours ahead of local time in New York. Brad arrived in Geneva at 11:25 the next day. To complete his journey, Brad traveled by bus from Geneva to Chamonix. This journey started at 13 hours and took 1 hour 36 minutes. The average speed was 65 km per hour. The local time in Chamonix is same as the local time in Geneva. Find the overall average speed of Brad's journey from his home in New York to Chamonix. Show all your workings and give your answers in kilometer per hour. First, understand the question. This guy Brad, he is staying in New York, so he has done three kinds of travel. First, he is using taxi, then he uses airplane, then he uses bus. You have to find you have to find the average speed in kilometer per hour. So average speed formula is total distance upon total time. And if you see when he arrives at airport, first he uses taxi, goes to airport, he stops for some time, then his plane is at 10:15 and then he reaches Geneva and then he takes a bus. So whenever he changes the mode of transportation, he is not moving. You have to consider that time also to find the average speed. First we'll find distance in each of this mode of transportation. First we'll take taxi. Let's take first taxi. So he left at 16:30. Time he took was 55 minutes. Convert this in hours, so you have to divide by 60. 55 divided by 60, you get 11 by 12 hours. This is the first. Okay, this is taxi time, 11 by 12 hours. You have to find the distance from his home to airport. Speed is distance upon time. This is the basic formula. So distance will be speed into time, S into T. Taxi average speed is 18 km per hour and time it took was 11 by 12. Cut this in 6 tables. 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18. So you get 33 by 2, which is 16.5 kilometer. So distance from his home to New York airport is 16.5 kilometer. Yes, this is correct. And then he uses plane. Now let's see airplane travel. Airplane. Airplane over here focus a lot because there is time difference. He traveled by plane to Geneva, departing from New York at 20 to 15. So departure time, New York departure time. New York departure time is 20 to 15 and arrival time in Geneva. Whenever a plane arrives at a place, the pilot always speaks that place local time. He arrived Geneva at 11:25 hours, but it's given that the local time in Geneva is 6 hours ahead of local time in New York. So the reference is New York. Always take reference as the place of origin. Origin is New York. So you have to find the time travel by the plane from New York to Geneva with New York as the reference time. And he arrives at Geneva. Geneva arrival time is 11:25. So if you see this way, it will take more than how much? It will take more than 12 hours It can be more than 12 hours, but don't take this time. Geneva is Geneva is 6 hours ahead of New York. So if we take the time by airplane, you have to subtract 6 hours. So if we take reference to Geneva arrival time with New York as reference. Now see New York, Geneva is 6 hours ahead. So you have to subtract 6 hours from Geneva arrival time. So Geneva arrival time as compared to New York will be 11:25 minus 6 hours. So that will be 5:25. So the airplane time. So airplane time is 22:15 to 5:25. You have to find the time the airplane travel. So if you convert this in normal time, this is 10:15 p.m. and this is 5:25 a.m. So we can count on fingers. So we can do manually. I'll do both the methods, 24 hours method and also 12 hours method. I'll take first 10 hours, 12 hours method. This is 10:15. This is 5:25. Let's count 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 2:15, 3:15, 4:15, 5:15. From 5:15 to 5:25 is 10 minutes. So you've got 7 hours, 10 minutes. You get 7 hours, 10 minutes. Convert this minute in hours. 7 hour and you have to divide by 60. Cancel, cancel. Plus 7 plus 1 by 6. 7 6 is 42 plus 1 43 by 6 hours. This is airplane time. So airplane took 7 hours 10 minutes, which is 43 by 6 hours. Now we'll see in 24-hour time format. 20 to 15. Let's go for that. 23:15, 24:15, 25:15, 23:15, 24:15, 1:15, 2:15, 3:15, 4:15, 5:15. From 5:15 to 5:25, we've got 10 minutes more. We get 7 hours and 10 minutes. I prefer using 24 hours. I prefer using 12 hours clock. That's easy. So airplane took 43 by 6 hours. Now I have to find the distance. I have to find the distance of the airplane. We'll find the airplane distance. The airplane took a radius as 6,400 kilometer and angle is 55.5 degree. I'll just copy these things over down. I'll do it over here. So this is going in an arc. The angle made by airplane is 55.5 degrees and the length of arc is 6,400 kilometer. We have to find the length of arc. So we know length of arc theta upon 360 degree into 2 pi r. I'll just put the value first. 55.5 upon 360 into 2 pi and the radius is 6400 kilometer. I'll do on calci. I suggest you also take your calci and do it with me. This bracket first. 55.5 divided by 360 bracket close into we got 2 into pi into 6400 which you get as 619.409 kilometer. So I'll just take this value. I'll take the full value. This is the length of the airplane travel. This is the path airplane has traveled. Okay. To complete the journey, Brad traveled by bus from Geneva to Chamonix. Journey started at 13 hours and took 1 hour 36 minutes. Now we'll see the bus time. I'll just take this part. I'll take this part and I'll do bus part down. Now let's do bus part. Bus journey. This is the bus journey. Over here, journey started at 13 hours and duration was 1 hour 36 minutes. If the bus journey started at 13 hours and it took 1 hour 30 minutes, what will be the end time? You have to just add hours to hours. This will become 14 hours and 36 minutes. This is the bus journey end time. We know time, convert this in hours first. So we have got 1 hour 36 upon 60. 6 6 is 36, 6 10 is 60, 3 2 3 is 6, 2 5 is 10. We got 1 3 by 5. I'll check on calci. 36 by 60. Yes, it's 3 by 5. So total hours we get as 1 plus 3 by 5. 8 by 5 hours. This is the bus journey time. You have to find the distance traveled by bus in this time. Speed is distance upon time. So distance will be speed into time. Speed of the bus is 65 kilometers per hour. And time it took as 8 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 13s are. 13 8s are 104. Yes. So bus took 104 kilometer to travel. So coming back to the main question, we have to find the total, we have to find average, overall average speed of Brad's journey. Come back to main formula over here at top. Average speed is total distance upon total time. First we'll find total distance. From his home to airport is 16.5 kilometer. Then airplane itself took 6199.409. 6199.409 kilometer, and the bus took 104 kilometer. Upon total time, start time to end time. Let's go one by one. So he started at 16:30 hours. This is the start time. Then it is Geneva at 11:25, but Geneva is 6 hours ahead of New York. And then he completed this journey, bus journey, at 14:36. So main thing, you have to add the time very carefully. First, let's see the time spent in New York time. So he left New York. Let's see New York time. How much is New York? 16:30 to 55. So he arrived. So let's see the total time he was in New York time. 16:30 he left. I'll just write this New York time first at bottom. New York time. He left his home at 16:30 and he arrived in Geneva at 11:25 Geneva's time. But according to New York time, he arrived over there as 5:25. I'll repeat, even though he arrived Geneva at 11:25 at Geneva time, if we take reference to New York time, he reached Geneva at 5:25. So this much time is spent in New York time. So we'll convert this time later. We'll first find all the times. Then he came in Geneva. Geneva he arrived at, now we're in Geneva. Geneva he arrived at 11:25. And the bus journey ended at 14:36. Let's find this time. So whenever we have to find time, draw a clock first. 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 16:30 is what? 4:30. 4:30 to 5:25. Let's count normally. Let's go very slowly. 4:30 he starts. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. But he's reaching at 5:25. 5:30 will be 13 hours. So this will be 2 hours 55 minutes. Sorry, this will be 12 hours 55 minutes. I'll repeat, this part is very crucial. He is leaving New York at 4:30 p.m. and reaching Geneva at 5:25 a.m. Let's count. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. If he had reached Geneva at 5:30, it would be 13 hours, but he reached at 5:25. So that will be 12 hours and 55 minutes. We have to subtract 5 minutes. Now he is in Geneva right now. Geneva time. 11:25 to 2:36. This is easy, fairly easy. Let's count. 12:25, 1:25, 2:25. You got 3 hours complete. So from 36 you have to go 25 down. This will be 11 minutes. Yes. So again I will count 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. So you got 3 hours and 11 minutes. Let's add all the time. First add minutes. 55 plus 11 will have 66 minutes. 12 plus 3 will be 15 hours. But we know 1 hour is 60 minutes. Split this 60. 15 hours split 66 minutes to 1 hour and 6 minutes. Add the hours. 15 hours plus 1 will be 16 hours and 6 minutes. Convert this minute into hours. Divide by 10. 16. 6 by 10. So 6 by 60, which is 1 by 10. So you get total 16.1 hour is the total time that his entire journey took. Remember, 16.1 hour is the total time his entire journey took. Let's repeat this calculation once again. We have got the New York time and we got Geneva time. He spent in that time zone. Add the times literally. 55 plus 11 will be 66 minutes. 12 plus 3 is 15. 66 minutes is more than 60. Split this 66 minutes into hours and minutes. 66 minutes will be 1 hour and 6 minutes extra. Add this 1 hour to the total hour. That will become 16 hours. 6 minute, divide 6 minutes by 60 to get in hours. You get 1 by 10. 1 by 10 is 0.1. So time will be 16.1 hours. Coming back to our total time. This will be 16.1 hours. Let's add the time. Let's add the time. Let's add total distance first. We have got 16.5 plus we have got 6199.409 plus we have got 104. So total distance he has traveled is 6319.909. 6319.909 divided by 16.1. Let's divide this distance by 16.1. Divide by 16.1. This 392.5054. Can round up. This will become 393 kilometer per hour, and this is the proper and correct actual average speed of Brad's entire journey. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, please share this video to all your friends and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.